Hey boo thing, it is time for some chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm feeling like I need you. We have to spend time together. So I have a few products that I bought and some other goodies that they sent me. And I was actually reviewing them on TikTok and short videos and stuff like that. So I figured that I popped up in here and show you guys too, because I can't forget that some of my babes don't be having TikTok and shit like that, so I have to be in here too. And I have things to tell you guys. Like, I'm sick AF right now. I don't know if you can hear my voice, but I'm hearing the echo and it's annoying the shit out of me. My kids are sick. We been sick for like, I don't know, like 1 week. I started getting sick the day before Thanksgiving and it happened out of nowhere. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you haven't got your flu shot, go get it. Get that shit tomorrow, because that flu, it is serious and it's going around, and you don't want to be fucking sick like I was. Like, I'm still are, because I don't know when is this shit gonna go away. But it happened the day before Thanksgiving. It all started with like a little throat thing. Like, in my mind, I'm like, damn, I feel something in my throat, but it's not really like nothing serious. I left home. When I came back like 3-4 hours after that, I was so sick. I don't even know how I got so sick. My husband was like, bro, what's wrong with you? How do you get so sick? I completely lost my voice. We were supposed to go down to Miami to spend Thanksgiving. It wasn't coming out. So that didn't happen. It got canceled because there's no way we were gonna go down over there just to get my mom and my dad sick. For what? What was the point? Then the day of Thanksgiving, the day before, in my mind, I'm like, fuck it, I'm sick. I don't even want to think about Thanksgiving, but I have kids at home. You know, like, I don't want to just let the day pass by and don't do anything, because that's not fair for my kids. So I told my husband, let's go to Publix, and I bought a fully cooked turkey, baby. And don't be judging me, okay? I don't know how to cook a turkey. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. At least I did eat turkey on Thanksgiving Day, and my kids did too. So, and let me tell you that it was good. I thought it was gonna be nasty, but it wasn't nasty. It was really good. Even the days after Thanksgiving, I chopped it up into like little sandwiches, and they were good. It was yummy. But let's work and talk at the same time, because you see, I get caught up talking to you guys, and I'm just sitting over here talking like you're in front of me. Well, you are in front of me, but you know what I mean. So my hair, bro, it is so long that it's already getting on my last nerve. I need you to tell me, please, please, let me know in the comment section down below if I should let my hair grow or just cut it again to the way it was before. Bro, all this grew. Remember, my hair was like super short. So help me out and let me know, long or short. And then my skin, it is so dry. Look at this. Where is it? Is it on this side? Yeah. Look at the dryness around my mouth, because it's cold in here. So my skin is going through it already. It's like, fuck. And then my lips are also super dry. Look. So we need to do some pampering up in here and get the skin looking glowy. Anissa Beauty, I love Anissa Beauty. She sent me this treatment too. Look what I have right here. I wanted this so bad, and I don't know how she knew that I wanted it. I think it was one day that I comment in like one of her videos saying, oh my gosh, something. I don't know, I'll say something like, I either want to try this so bad or whatever. And then she replied and she's like, do you have them, or did you ever try them? And I was like, no, but I'm going to. And the other day they hit me up saying that they wanted to send me a special gift, and I love this so much. I swear, I get emotional. Everything she does comes in like this little cute ass pouches. Look at this, which is perfect for traveling. I love to have my things like organized, like this in this little pouch, this in that pouch. So I do appreciate the little pouches. Never stop doing this. And this is called the Treatment 2. In here you get these 3 little babies. This one is the Bean. It is a luxurious zinc alloy 2 that was designed to depuff, smooth, and contour the skin around the delicate eye area. This one is a drop. It is made of soft gel silicone to gently press skincare products into the skin for even application and increased penetration. And then last but not least, we have the roller, and I'm dying over this roller. It is a beautiful genuine amethyst, and this is going to promote lymphatic drainage and increased blood circulation. The bean, which is this one, you're going to gently press right here under the eye area. I love that it's really cooling. It feels so relaxing and satisfying on the skin. I'm not sure if this is only for like the under eye area, but I'm sure you can use it like all over the face if you want. Send it right here. This is putting me to sleep. The one that I'm the most excited about. This is supposed to replace your cotton pads. You guys know how much I hate to put things with my fingers. Like, I'm the type that if I remember, oh, I have to apply this to my face, but then right away I know I have to do it with my fingers, I'd be like, nope, thank you, I don't want to do it. And that's not good, because you have to do your skincare every day no matter what, which I do, but you get the point. So in here you have like this little dentation, and that's where you're gonna put your skincare products, your toners, or whatever. And that's normally what I would use a cotton pad for, with toners and stuff like that. So I really hope that this works. I mean, and besides that, it gives you the little dentation there, and that's all the product you need to use for your face. So it's going to allow you to stop wasting your freaking expensive skincare products. Even though I feel that the little hole, it's a little small. I'll be applying a lot more product than that. But we need some hydration in my skin. So first, I'm gonna apply this toner right here from Tilbury. You know I love to apply toners. And then I'm gonna grab my little thingy. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh wow. Look how dope this is. I don't know, I don't wanna like lean it too much because I don't wanna, look at this. The product, it is straight up sitting right there without going anywhere. It's not moving. And when I use cotton pads, it be absorbing the heck out of my products. So I'm just gonna, oh my gosh, everything is going on my face. Put right here, where is that? I have the dry patch. I am gonna apply 2 more little drops. Just like right here on my mouth. I'm about to eat it. Wow, this is good. Like, this is literally like applying everything to my face. No joke. I love it. And look at this. This is completely dry. Now let's put this one away. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this one from Merit. Remember that you always have to shake this thing. And then I'm gonna just try not to make a mess, because this thing be freaking splashing. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But let's try. Ah! Okay, so that's a lot. And I love it. Like, it's sitting there. Like, this is crazy. Ah! Okay. See, the thing is that this freaking serum, it is so messy. That's the only thing. But whatever. Let me apply this all over really quick. The fact that you know that everything is going in your face and you're not wasting the product It's everything. Then I was gonna apply some hyaluronic acid, but I don't like to apply now. I normally always do hyaluronic acid before any toner, and I was gonna use this one from the Inky list. They sent me over 2 goodies. I have the hyaluronic acid, which is this one right here, and this one is the old cleansing balm. I'm gonna do like a whole dedicated like little short video for this, but I heard that it's really good. Here you have the cleanser, and the cleanser helps remove makeup and cleanses sensitive skin. That's good. And let's see how does the hyaluronic acid look, because I'm very picky when it comes to my hyaluronic acids. I normally just really like the one from Laneige. This is how it comes. It is really, I mean, it's liquidy, but it's not that liquidy. Let me apply some right here in the back of my hand. Let me apply some right here in the back of my hand so we can see the consistency. Oh, look. It is quite thick, actually. Fucking let's put it on, because for real, like, my skin, it's really dry right now, so why not? Where's my little drop? Let me pick up whatever I have right here left on my hand. Let's do this. Perfect. Perfect. And then let's do a little bit of rolly roll. Can you feel this? Definitely penetrating your skin. And I like that it's like a mini one, so you can just take it with you on the go. I think I'm gonna just keep this on my purse. I'm gonna put it inside like a little pouch so it can stay clean. It's going with me everywhere. Just do a little bit of right here on the double chin, because lately, girl, I'm looking at the double chin sticking out, and it's like, hey, don't do that. Go back to the way you were. We don't want you over here. So I've been doing a lot of like wash out, stuff like this. Smashbox sent me the original Blurry Skin Perfecting Primer. I already applied a little bit. I'm sure you can already see that this side of the face looks a little bit more blurry than this one. I do recommend you that before you open it, shake it. Shake it well, because I didn't do that, and it happened to me when I first put it on. It came out all watery and like oily. That's not supposed to be like that. The consistency, it's thick, like this. It is a gel cushioning formulation that melts into the skin and it erases pores. It's going to smooth out lines. You're just gonna press, press, press. And wow. Look how much better this side of my face looks compared to this one. Like, this is poreless. It looks so smooth and velvety, and my face feels even softer. It feels like baby skin. Makeup is gonna apply so much better on top of this, and it's gonna last longer. You can even apply without makeup to make your bare skin look better. You see the pores right here? You don't really see them that much right here. Especially right here, look. Look at the texture that I have under my eye. You don't see it right here. Wow. This primer is giving, y'all. No wonder everybody's swearing. about this primer. Even in person, it looks so much better. For real, for real. Like, I'm seeing the pores open like there, like they're there. Like, I see them in this side of the face, and everything right here, all my little pores, they're like smooth out. Okay, Smashbox. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna apply foundation in this side of the face on top of the primer, and then in this side, no primer. Let's see at the end of the video which one looks better. I'm gonna be using my Prada foundation. I feel like I haven't gave this baby enough love. I used it a couple of days ago, but I love it so much. I need to use it a lot more. I'm gonna just apply about that much in the back of my hand. I'm gonna saturate my brush really, really good. And let's do this. This is the side with the primer. I should have applied some primer on my nose. Whatever. And this foundation is already blurring, so on top of the primer, it looks even a lot more blurry, and it looks like a filter. Wow. Now I'm gonna grab another brush. I'm gonna be using this one from Bobbi Brown in the other side. I'm not gonna use the same brush because I don't wanna think that there's some primer in the other brush. And then I'm gonna end up applying it on the other side of the face. I'm doing the same thing I did before. And then now let's move on to this side with no primer. See? It looks better right here with the primer. Look, especially this area. It looks so solid and so even. And don't get me wrong, this side of the face also looks good, but that's just because the foundation is bomb. But it looks better on top of the primer. For sure. For sure. My foundation looks seriously 1000% better with the primer. Straight up. I know you see it, because if I see it from over here, you are looking at it too. Like, look at the blurred, babe. Like, focus on these points. Look at this. With and without. This looks so much better. You can even see a little bit more glow in this area, even though this foundation is not really that glowy. But this side, it's giving like filtered vibe. It looks perfecting and matte, but velvety and soft. It looks like porcelain. Is that how you say porcelain? You get the point. It looks like doll skin. Now I want this side to look like this one, but again, I already applied the foundation. I even feel that I look like I have a little bit more coverage on top of the primer, right? Whatever, let's keep going. Let's see what's up with the holiday brush set from Fenty Beauty. The number one reason why I picked them up, it is because of the color. Like, look at the bristles of these brushes. Like, wow, they're so cute. Like, there's no way you're going to skip them. I'm sorry. Besides that, I do love Fenty Beauty brushes. I have like 4 of them, and I washed these brushes before many of times, and they really don't shed. They never lose the shape of them. I also have the old concealer brush, because in the new set we also have a concealer brush, but it's a different one, which is the 185 full body concealer brush. No wonder it reminds me of her foundation brush. I think it got the same exact shape, but it's just smaller. See how the old concealer brush, it is completely different and it's a lot smaller. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be like a fan of this concealer brush. Number one, because it's a little bit too big for me. Like, I'm very specific when it comes to concealer brushes that they're bigger than this. I think the only one that it's like big and I like, actually have two. The one from BK Beauty and the Hourglass brush. I like them for concealer. But this one is too round. Like, you're not gonna have a lot of precision. You're not gonna be able to get in there. I almost poked my freaking eye. Maybe for like spot concealing, this will be great. But for under the eyes, I don't know. Not sure. Let's apply a little bit of this Makeup by Mario concealer. And then let's try to blend it with that brush and see what we get out of it. I'm not gonna apply it on my lids. I'm gonna be using the Palmograph primer for my lids. See, like, you can't really get up in here. I mean, that's okay. But then when it's time for you to bring your concealer down your nose, it's like too big. No, I don't like it for under my eyes. It is very uncomfortable. I'm gonna finish blending my concealer with the Makeup by Mario concealer brush. I really don't understand why the size, and then besides the side that is too big for my liking. I mean, I know that there is some people that they do like concealer brushes this big because they kind of like apply the concealer a lot faster, but I don't like the shape. It's way too round. Remember that with the Makeup by Mario concealer, you have to work by sections because it dries too fast. I'm gonna be setting my under eyes with the Ami Collet loose powder. So blend one under eye, set it, and then apply it to the other one. Because even though this concealer doesn't really dry itself, because it doesn't, it claims that it does, but it doesn't. It does dry and it sets in place. And then if you try to move it after that, you're going to create a big ass mess. I know, seriously, my skin, it is too dry right now. Like, I have another dry patch right here besides the ones that I have on the side of my mouth. Oh, winter, I love you but hate you at the same time. I love me some winter clothes. Like, I'm so much more happier wearing freaking boots and jackets and like cute ass clothes like that than the clothes that I have to wear here in Miami. Like little shorts and little things like that. I don't like it. Believe it or not, I don't really like to show too much skin. And I got like freaking 2-3 surgeries. I got 2 BBLs, the lipo. I want to get my nose done. Plus my kids, my boys are super jealous. But they're the types that if I'm wearing a shirt and it's showing too much, they'd be like, where do you think you're going? Turn around, change the fucking shirt. You are tripping the fuck out. Like, not even my husband. It's funny because I be telling my husband, please help me. Tell him that I'm not showing too much. It is so funny, y'all. Then in the set, we have this one right here that is for like setting powder and stuff like that. I did try that for bronzer the other day, but I don't like it. And then I also used it for blush. And I like it. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm ever in a bind and maybe I forgot to bring a bronzer and something for blush, and the only brush I have is this one, it works. I mean, it's not like it's gonna apply your freaking bronzer fucked up, because no. But it's not just my cup of tea. It's not what I will grab having other bronzer brushes. You get what I'm saying? I do wish it was maybe like a little bit more pointy, something like this one from Scott Barnes, or maybe something like This one right here from Sonia G. See how they have like the little pointy tip? Because you can use them for under your eyes. You can kind of like clean your contour with it. You can use it for many other things. When it's so round, I don't know. Let's do some contour, and I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever Already Sculpt, and this is the shade S430. I'm gonna pick it up with the new Scott Barnes brush. Then I'm gonna apply the brush exactly where I want my contour, and then all I have to do is just wiggle the brush back and forth softly. I'm not even pressing too hard. Just like this. Perfect. Look at this. Look at the shadow. Let's do the other side. I'm doing the same thing. I picked it up directly with my brush. I'm gonna place the brush and look at that, baby. Now let's do the jawline. Look at that jawline. Before and after. Now for bronzer, let's see what's up with this palette from Hourglass. I picked up the Snake. I don't know if I used this before with you guys in camera. I don't think so. See, it still got the little paper, and this is how it looks inside. What a beauty. She is perfect. This one right here will be the bronzer. I'm gonna be picking it up with this Sonia G brush. And, I feel like it looks red. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, that is golden. I'm not sure. I'm gonna apply a little bit more on this side, but then I'm gonna go in with another bronzer. Let me pick up this powder brush, and I'm just gonna take off some off. And then come here, Chanel. First of all, let me wipe down my brush, and then we're gonna go in with this one. Oh, I love the way this thing smells. Bro, yeah, you can actually see it. Like, I don't like the bronzer in the palette too much. It looks golden on the swatch, but on the face, it was giving a little bit more of red. So, I don't know. Let me apply some right here on my forehead. And how was your Thanksgiving, babe? What do you do? Did you spend it with your family? Or you didn't leave your house? Or you don't celebrate Thanksgiving? I wanna know. For blush, I kind of wanted to use something a little bit more coral because of my shirt. But let's just use this one. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so you have to build it up more than I thought. And don't forget to apply blush on your forehead. Right here and right here. And also a little bit more on the nose. And right here. And I forgot to contour my nose, so let's do that right now. Let me go back with the Makeup Forever contour situation. And I'm gonna pick up my Patrick Ta nose contour. And this is also the perfect shade for a nose contour. I don't like nothing warm on my nose. I feel like it doesn't look flattering. But this shade, look at that. It's the perfect shadow. Remember that if you feel like my nose looks a little weird, it's not my nose contour. I literally have a dry patch right here. Look at this, and it looks dark. I'm hating it right now. Now we're gonna be using the powder brush, and I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this powder foundation from Makeup Forever. I do use this as powder foundation, but most of the times I like to just use it like a finishing powder. When I'm done with my makeup, I like to pick up a little bit with a brush. I have about that much. And then I'll start by pressing it right on top of my pores. Just like this. And then I pick up a little bit more and I apply it right on my T-zone. On top of my smile lines. And right here. And this is going to blurt out your skin beautifully. We have 3 more brushes that comes in the set. This one is for the lips. I am gonna try it out. We're gonna be using this one for eyeshadow. And then this is her highlighter brush. I do have the OG one. They are the same exact brushes, just different colors. But they have the same exact shape, the same exact size. So if you have this, you don't need this. But if you are gonna get the set, like me, just because of the color of the bristles, then you're gonna end up having 2 of these brushes, which they're amazing. Especially if you're a beginner and you don't know exactly where to apply your highlighter, this brush is gonna help you out so much because it hugs your cheeks and it applies the highlighter in the perfect spot. Let me go get I was gonna go get the Rare Beauty highlighter, but I already had this one in hand. This is the Jaclyn Hill's Glaze Style. So I'm just going to pick it up like this, flat, see, with like one side. And then I also like to apply a little bit more in the other side because I like to place it right here. Just like this, and then I like to flip the brush going up, and I go boom. See, and it gives you this little curve round situation around the eye. You know what's funny? I used to love this highlighter from Jaclyn Hill's so much when it first came out, but for some reason I'm using it today again after a very long time, and it's not my favorite no more at all. Like, you see a little bit of texture going on. It's not really that much flattering in my skin, and I see the specks of glitters, so like it's not solid like the highlighters that I like, so we won't be using it no more. I even have one little tiny glitter down here under my eye that I guess it flew up there when I was applying my highlighter. That is so annoying. I was gonna use this brush from Manisa Beauty. She also sent me this and another foundation brush and another mask fan brush. I've been had this too, but I'm so happy to have another one. And I didn't have the concealer brush though. I've been using it. I already tried it out like freaking 4 or 5 times and it's so good. It reminds me a lot, but they're like right there. Super similar, if not the same, to the House Labs concealer brush. Like, babe, like I'm not even joking. The bristles, the shape, the size, and everything about these 2 concealer brushes right here are exactly the same. Even like the thickness and like the size of the bristles That's crazy. I even think they have the same amount of bristles. For real. So if you like the one from House Labs, you're gonna love the one from Manisa Beauty. Let me show you really quick how I created this eye look using this baby right here from Prada. And also this brush from Fenty. I already applied my tape. Let's apply. Let's apply a little bit of eye primer. I'm sure you know which one this is. Pomegranate, baby. The one that you better have already. And if you don't have it, you better freaking get it right now. I really like this brush because I used it for pretty much the whole entire look. I already wiped it down. I'm gonna start with this first shade right here. And I'm gonna pack it on right on my crease. Pick up a little bit more. I'm gonna press the color in, just like this. I feel that it got a little patchy over here, but don't worry. Normal me will freaking remove the whole shit and do it again, but we're not doing that right now. I can fix it. Perfect. Now I'm gonna be picking up this other brush, the BK Beauty 206. It's clean. I'm just gonna use it to diffuse a little bit the edges of this color. And then now with this brush, I'm gonna be grabbing a little bit of this shade, the one in the middle. And with this one, I'm gonna be blending the edges of that burgundy shade. I'm gonna bring it all the way by my brow bone. I'm gonna apply it on my crease, like basically right on top of the burgundy shade. Now I'm gonna wipe down my brush and I'm gonna pick up a good amount of this orange shade right here, and I need a lot of it. Look at that, my brush is fully coated, and I'm gonna apply it right here on my lid. This orange is not too strong, like you have to keep building it up for you to get the right amount of pigmentation. I'm gonna apply some orange right along my lower lash, and then I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the dark deep burgundy shade, and I'm gonna apply it right on the outer part of my lower lash, like right here. I'm wiping down the brush again, and then now we're gonna pick up this one, and I'm gonna apply it right on my tear duct. I love this shade. Look how pretty and popping and intense it is. Oh, this eye look is so pretty for fall. I love it. This brand sent me some eye contacts the other day. So you're about to see me with some blue, some green eyes. So let's see. I am back with something super pretty and very special on my lips. And it is the Super Viral Sold Out Limited Edition Lip Balms from MAC. The outside packaging is super pretty. The shade that I have on me right now, it's called Shiver Shimmy. And look at this, babe. Look at this beauty. Where do they do that at? I'm obsessed. I thought it wasn't gonna look as pretty because I already put it on my lips and I already tried them out, but no. Wow, it is so sparkly and so glittery. You don't feel the glitter on your lips at all. This is a sheer purple. It is a hydrating balm. My lips right now are super dry. The only thing is that this shade is kind of making my teeth look a little yellow because of the purple hint, but oof, I'm obsessed. My lips right now are super dry. And these lip balms are so hydrating. Even when you take it off, you still see the glitter here and there. Super pretty, because it's gonna look so nice at nighttime. And then the other shade, it's called Taste for Bubbles. And look at this. Wow. I'm obsessed. I swear that I'm fucking obsessed. And this one looks a lot more delicate on the lips. And this is gonna look stunning on its own or on top of any other lipstick. But look at this. Look at it. And you actually do see the glitter and the pearlescent sparkles a lot. And this is a beautiful champagne with like a pinky vibe. Now, the next product and the last product I'm about to show you, it is from Skylar. They just sent me their new fragrance. This is the Sunkissed Dahlia perfume. The key notes are dahlia, apple, and amber. The packaging, it's super pretty, and it's actually the first perfume that I own from Skylar. I wanted to try the cotton candy one so bad before, and I just never got it. So I'm glad they sent me this one. Look how pretty it is. You smell this right away. It's not one of those bottles that you have to spray for you to be able to smell it. Not at all. It is strong. And this is given sweet, romantic, warm florals. You smell the apple just sitting right there right away. But this is just, it smells like a yummy, caramelized, honey, super delicious apple. It is so sweet, but so delicious and fresh. It is warm, sweet, and rich, period. I'm not really a fan of like super sweet fragrances. And my husband is also super picky when it comes to perfumes, but we both love this one from the first freaking sniff. It is so yummy. And one thing about this perfume is that it gives me the comfy, cozy fall vibes, but at the same time, it reminds me of summer. The lasting power, it's good for 6 hours on the skin, and if you apply it on the clothes, it's gonna last you even longer. I'm obsessed. Like, I really, really love this, and the number one reason why I love it so much is because it's so sweet, but at the same time, it's so fresh. It's not like a super sweet perfume that is like, no, not at all. And it's not like super like heavy and overpowering, not at all. You can even wear this with a headache and it's not gonna bother you at all. Trust me when it comes to that, because I suffer from headaches every single day. All right, so I went to get this baby really quick. Billie Eilish #3, because we have to talk. I already told you guys how much I love this. Like, this is, the way this smells, it's special to me. Like, I don't know, there's something about it that makes me love it so much. Especially right now for the holidays. Like, this is that type of perfume that it will always take me back to this holiday. It's just, I don't know how to even explain it. The only little situation that I'm having with this perfume, and that I also noticed that a lot of people are complaining about, it is the lasting power of this perfume. It doesn't last too much at all. And that is one problem that I also have with the other Billie Eilish perfumes. I only have the other one, the #1, yes. But that one, it's also not the most long-lasting perfume that I have in my collection. I have the #1, but that one is another perfume that doesn't really last long like that. I actually have to apply Aquaphor and make sure that my skin is really moisturized to put it on, because it goes away like this, and that's annoying when it comes to perfumes, I know. I'm also doing the little Aquaphor trick with this one, but I'm noticing that this one lasts even less. But the trick is here. I already had this for, I think, 2 weeks, close to there. And now it is getting stronger. it is smelling a lot more, and it is lasting on my body a little longer than before, for sure. So I did some research, and there is some perfumes that, because they're so freshly, like they just did it in the factory or the lab, however you call that place where they make perfumes, but because it's so fresh, it's not that strong and it doesn't last that long in your body. But the longer you have it, the stronger it gets and the more long lasting it gets. So trust me, before, that's one thing that I was like, damn, I can even smell this from the bottle. But now, after 2 weeks, as soon as I open this up, I smell it from here with no problem. The same thing that I can smell the other one, the Elish #1, just like this, you know? So just please don't give up on this baby. I already told you guys how delicious and special it is. I truly, truly love it and recommend it. The longer you have it, the stronger it's gonna get and the more long lasting it's going to be. I'm telling you. But alright, babes, thank you so much for watching this video. If you loved and enjoyed, don't forget to give me thumbs up. Subscribe down below so you can stay with me forever and ever. And I freaking love you to the moon and back. Mwah! See you on the next one.